Hey guys, Donnie here, and thanks for joining me today on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be checking out the Potensic. This is the D68. When we return, stay tuned. Hey, welcome back everybody. Donnie here, and thanks for joining me today on my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the D68 and then take it out for a flight. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and the notifications so you can see what's coming up next on Big Drone Flyer 77 RC. But for now, let's check out this Potensic. This thing's pretty nice. Everything's pretty self-explanatory on the controller. So you got your GPS, you can turn it on or off. You got your follow me mode, your circle me mode, your high and low speed, return to home, power on, off. And then you got to adjust the camera up and down, your antennas of course, and then you got your one press to take a picture, and then one press to start the video, one press to shut it off. It does have a micro USB charger, so you can charge that there, so there's no batteries you have to install. It does have the charger here, guys. Actually, this is a USB, this is actually a C charger, excuse me. So C charger on this one, my mistake. Got some extra propellers, and here is the phone clip. So I'm going to extend that out, slide this on here. There we go. That's ready to go for the flight. We'll check out the drone. I already put the memory card in here, and should be ready to go. The camera looks pretty nice. Everything looks really nice on this. I charged the battery. It didn't take too long because it was almost fully charged when it came. So, but anyways, you want to fold this out this way. There we go, and it's ready to go. All you have to do is hold and press that to power it on. We'll do that here in a second, so we'll take it for a flight. But that's basically it, you guys. Just a quick unboxing, little owner's manual, so that way you know what the functions are. A little quick guide for startup. It's Potensic GPS is the app you're going to want to download for iOS or Android. So, all right, let me get this thing fired up and get it in the air, guys, and we'll test it out. Stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I'm out here with the Potensic D68. Got it all unfolded out. Wanted to mention I put a Sandisk. This is a 32 gigabyte. Anything bigger than that, it won't record. So I'm just letting you know. I tried a bigger card and it didn't record to the drone and to this SD card. So make sure you go and unfold your little landing legs out too. And then I'm going to go ahead and set it down and get this thing set up and calibrated for you. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. So holding the button down. There we go. Turn the controller on. Then we're just going to press down. There we go. That means it's binding. Just bound. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my settings here. So I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi. And then I'll start a screen recorder. All right, let me turn my Wi-Fi on. There we go, it's ready to calibrate, but let me go ahead and connect. It's already connecting automatically for me. I'm in airplane mode. That way it doesn't interfere people trying to call me or anything while I'm on here. I'm gonna go to Potensic GPS. All right, so you're gonna want to go to Go Fly, press that. Okay, now you turn it around, it's ready for calibration, it says. So let's go ahead and calibrate this guy. So we're gonna go counterclockwise. So what it's showing. Okay, it just beeped. There we go. All right, so I'm going to face the camera up, and I'm going to go ahead and go counterclockwise again. Okay, just said it's done. Set this one down. I'm going to go next. Okay, and we should be ready to go. Looks like we got 10 satellites. Let me fix my antennas back here. So we got 10 satellites. Let me see if I can move that camera up a little bit. There we go. A little wheel here, guys. So looks like everything's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and start the recording here on the app. It's recording. And I'm just going to go and do this to start it up. There we go. Boy, that thing's nice and quiet. Guys, this will be the second time I've flown this. I did a video, and let me know if it's happened to you before. I did a video before, and about 3 or 4 minutes into it, I did the whole review and everything, and then I went and checked the video on my GoPro, and I only had about 3 minutes of recording on there. I don't know why it shut off. The battery was still good. The memory card's excellent. It just was crazy. So here I am again, reviewing this for a second time for me, first time for you guys now. So hopefully everything goes well. All right, so I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna try some of these smart modes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around, see if I could do a follow me. So I'm going to tilt the camera down a little bit. There we go. Okay, we could see me there. I'm going to press this little icon on the left here. It looks like a drone. Then I'm going to do the follow me. And it should be able to follow me now. Yep, there it goes. It is following me. It's a really nice drone, guys. I wish it had EIS, so it had, you know, some stabilization for the film. Then it would be an excellent drone, I'm telling you. But it is following me. Here it comes. Got somebody running out here right now, so I got to kind of keep in my little spot here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop that. So I just have to press it again, I believe. Yep. Okay, so we're going to try the circle me. So I'm going to go back a little bit. I was having problems with this when I first tried it. It would just keep coming forward for some reason instead of circle me. So let me go ahead and press that circle me. Okay, it's getting in its position here. Should be turning around here. There we go. All right, it's facing that way. And see, there it goes again. I don't know why it's doing that. See how it's just going forward? It was doing that to me before too. So only one time I got it to work, but I had to mess with it for about 10 minutes or more. So I don't know. Let me go ahead and shut off the circle me. Last time I tried putting it in high rate of speed. All right, let me press it on the controller this time, circle me. Let's see if it does anything different. Still recording. There it goes. I pressed to the left on here, guys. See if I can go out a little bit. Yep, you can go out as it's going, so that's good. So I'm pulling down on the stick to go out a little bit wider. All right, to stop it from going straight, you want to put the stick left or right, which way you want to start the circle me. You can adjust down or up, and then you can adjust outwards. So by pressing down, it's pushing them out a little bit further. So that's pretty cool. So that's working. You can see that it's circling around there, but you want to get in the middle of its path if you want to circle yourself or whatever item you're going to circle there. So, but you can see it is working. I'm not in its path yet. There I am. Okay, here I am. All right, so that does work. Let's go ahead and get some video and see what it looks like up in the air some more. Gonna still be some smoke and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna get a really clear sky. Let me stop that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop the film, and then I'm gonna restart it so that way I can have a fresh film. I'm just gonna do it from the app. I could do it from the buttons too, but so far it looked like it was working from the app pretty good when I tested it at home. Just note 32 gigabyte class 10 memory card or smaller, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this guy up. I'm gonna go back in the shade here. I can still see myself really good. That's awesome. Nice and clear image. Let me get back here to my spot. All right, still doing good. I'm going in the shade here. We're at 42. I'll stop at about, we'll go to about 60 meters. And then I'll do a pan around. Okay, there we go. All right, make sure the camera, let me put the camera up here. Oh, that's down. Well, the camera down works good. It's fast. Okay, so we're looking kind of out towards Sacramento right now. You can't really see it because of the smoke. I'm going to try to pan around as slow as I can. Oh, it's returning to home for some reason. I lost signal already. That's weird. Shouldn't have lost signal yet. Let me cancel that. Okay. All right, let me pan it around. Yeah, because I got 70%. Okay. That was strange. I lost signal for a second. It tried to come home, which is good. It's right above me now. Circle around a little bit here. All right. Looks nice over there towards Davis. Let me go over here towards the fields a little bit. And I'll stop there. Can't really see it much due to the smoke and the glare from the sun. So, all right, now I'm going to stop the film and take some pictures. So let's take a snapshot there. See if it got it. I'm going to do it on the controller too. Hopefully I'm getting some snapshots, guys. Let me turn it back around. I'll do one here of the towards the main part of Davis here. Take a snapshot, and I'll try one on the phone too. So I don't see it saying anything on the phone. I don't like that part. Rotate again. Take a snapshot with the phone and with the controller. I mean with the controller and phone here. And one more towards Sacramento here. I went a little too far here. And I'll try it on the phone as well. Okay, so I'm going to go and start the film back up. See if we can get it started. There it goes. All right, so let me just see if I can put it in low rate and just do a little flying around here. I'll circle around, go kind of towards Davis here. Let's look down. I'll look down here. Okay, just past myself. Seems to be doing good. I still got signal. 17 satellites. I'm going to go ahead and rotate the camera back up. Can't really go that slow. I'm just letting you guys know it's either fast or nothing at all. It doesn't have no slow in between, you guys. So all right, we're going to go out to about 100 meters. I'll stop over right by that volleyball courts. I can still see it just perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and do a return to home. I'm not going to do a distance flight, guys, because I'm here in town. So I'm going to press the return to home button. Here we go. It's turning around, coming back towards me. And when it gets over me, I'll go and I'll point the camera down. Here it comes. I'm going to back up so I can actually see this guy, see how close he gets, because I can't really look up all the way over me due to my back injury, guys, and my neck. So bear with me. Okay, it's over. I'm going to go ahead and tilt the camera down. Looks like it's almost like it's following the controller, because I'm right here on the concrete. If you guys could see me there, that little black dot. And then you see my landing pad about, what is it, maybe 20 feet in front of me here. So, and I'm sorry, you're gonna have to listen to the annoying beep until it comes down, because I want to make sure this thing works right. So far, so good. And I'm not gonna do a battery test, guys. I already know what it gets. I definitely got 20 minutes out of it when I did my first review when the camera shut off. I'm waiting to get a GoPro. Brian was really nice to send me this Hero 6. I think it was beginning of this year or last year, towards the end of last year. And it's been solid, but I have little glitches once in a while. I probably have to update the firmware too, so, but I want to get another camera sometime. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. You can see I'm probably about, what, 3 meters away, about 6 feet away. So let's go ahead and shut that off. It stops on its own for a minute, so you can either hand catch it, which I suggest to land it on the landing pad, because if you don't catch this one right in your hand and cover up that sensor, then it's going to go and keep running. It won't shut off, guys. For some reason, this one doesn't want to shut off when it's in the palm of your hand. It takes a really long time. So, all right, let's just go ahead and kind of fly it around here. And buzz it around a little bit. I'm going to shut off the GPS to see what it does. See if that did anything. Let me hold it down. Maybe that does it. Nope, still says GPS mode. I think you have to land it first, shut it off, and then take off for it to be in altitude hold. Let's just fly it around. This is in first rate, guys. Just gonna buzz it around here. Do a little shadow chase in here if I can. Let me point the, there we go. A little shadow chase in here. And it goes pretty slow. You can see, you could try to steady the camera there and then tilt it back up as you're coming up. Oh, went the wrong way there. Okay, now I'm getting a little freeze up here. All right, let me turn it around, bring it back towards me. There we go, it came back. All right. All right, so not bad, you guys. It's not a bad drone at all. It's super quiet. It's nice to fly. It's a great flyer. It just needs, you know, if they don't want to upgrade to a 3-axis gimbal, then they could just put that electronic image stabilization in there, the EIS. It would be perfect. This would be a super nice drone right here, you guys. It is already, but you're not going to have stable footage. That's all I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, it's super stable. I mean, you could see it's rock solid, you guys. Really nice. So just looking at it again, I'm telling you, this is gonna be for a shot I'm using later, so that's why I'm circling around it again. But yeah, really nice drone, you guys. Let's go ahead and check out second rate here one more time. We'll go and fly a little bit faster. Just tilt the camera down a little. There we go. A little shadow chase, and then we'll go up and bring the camera up as we do it. There we go. Circle back around. But that's basically it, guys. This is going to be my review. Like I said, I'm not going to fly it here for 20 minutes, and you guys pretty much get the idea about this drone. It's a nice drone. So I'll leave a link down in the description, guys, for Potensic for the D68. So I'm going to go ahead and land this thing on the landing pad. Like I said, it takes a while. The point of interest does work. I'm not going to go through that right now. But it does work. Let me bring it back over here and bring it down without blowing my landing pad. The grass is wet, so I don't want to land on the grass. There we go. Yeah, when you land it in your hand, it takes a lot longer than that. So, excuse me, smoke's still getting to my lungs really bad. So anyways, guys, all right, here's the Potensic. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the film so I can save it. So always remember that, or you'll get corrupt video. But the Potensic D68, it's awesome, you guys. I really like it. Like I said, the only downfall is no stabilization for the film. Maybe they can upgrade that in the near future, but for now, it's a really nice drone, you guys. So I appreciate you watching. Potensic, thanks for sending this out for a review. Guys, like always, God bless, cheers, and happy flying.